It's time. All right, I've waited far too long for this. All right, it is time, boy. Okay, so the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts teased a few days ago that we were going to be getting a brand new episode campaign, and not only that, we kind of made the assumption that it is more than likely going to be Sagas from the movies because of the free-to-play Tapion that we got in the game. I even had an entire speculation video when, before Tapion dropped about us, getting a movies campaign because, Tapion was coming. So now the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts have confirmed that yes, the next episode campaign is Sagas from the movies. Now, we've had some movies units added into the game throughout the year, but why am I so excited about this one? It's because the main art, the main focus of this campaign is Fusion Reborn. Oh my goodness. And you guys know me. Y'all know me, right? Gogeta is my favorite fusion of all time. More than Vegito, more than Gotenks, more than Fusamatsu. I don't care about none of them, all right? My Gogeta, though, that's that boy. You know what I'm saying? However, not only is Gogeta my favorite fusion, but Super Janemba is also one of my favorite villains in Dragon Ball. And the thing is, in that speculation video that we had, when we were talking about Tapion, I was saying that if there is one thing I would absolutely love to see in this game, it is a brand new Janemba, especially an Ultra Janemba. That would be the cherry on top. And again, to reiterate for those who didn't see that video, the reason why I would like to see Janemba get a brand new unit is because, one, out of literally any unit in the game, whether hero, villain, doesn't really matter, he gets darn near no love. If I'm not mistaken, this Janemba has, I believe it's 2 sparking units and 1 EX, and that's it. This unit gets no love in this game for no reason, but we have a plethora of Gogeta units in this game, a ton of them. So having Janemba get a brand new unit, which is all but confirmed now because the cover art, right, it's Janemba and Gogeta, so we definitely know we will be getting a brand new character of each. So just knowing that Janemba is going to be getting a brand new unit is absolutely fantastic. And also, the reason why I want him to be an Ultra unit, apart from the fact that, he hasn't really had a new unit in a very, very long while, is because we're within that time frame. Because remember, when we got Ultra Vegito Blue, that was in July. It's October now. And we went all of those months without getting another Ultra unit. So again, it's kind of time for us to actually get something new in that department. Now, if they don't want to give us an Ultra unit, I guess I'll take it. But I mean, bare minimum, it has to be an LF, right? But if they don't want to give us an Ultra unit, sure, right? Because if we don't get one for this campaign, which somehow I significantly doubt, but if we don't get an Ultra for this campaign, then we're obviously going to be getting one for Legends Festival, maybe even more than one. But still, if we were to get one for this campaign, it would be pretty nice. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, the reason why I believe that we're going to be getting an Ultra Janemba over an Ultra Super Gogeta in this particular case, because again, those are the main 2 characters that they're promoting with the cover art, is we already have Ultra Super Gogeta. And not okay, because I gotta remember that there are 2 iterations of Super Gogeta now. So not the canon Super Gogeta, we already have Ultra non-canon Super Gogeta in the game. He was the first blue Ultra unit. Actually, not only the first blue Ultra unit, but to this day, the only blue Ultra unit we have in the game still. And of course, he's from Fusion Reborn, which is the movie that he originated in and he fought Janemba in. So I significantly doubt that we will be getting a new Ultra Gogeta. Or at least for this campaign, right? Maybe for Legends Festival, they want to, I don't know, maybe it's GT themed or whatever. We get Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which would be pretty cool. But this would be the best opportunity for them to give us an Ultra Super Janemba. It just, everything kind of makes sense in a way. Maybe we get an LF Gogeta, and then to end off the campaign, we get Ultra Super Janemba, right? Or, but it could, actually, now that I think about it, that makes the most sense, because think about it, right? We already have Ultra Super Gogeta. He's been in the game for I don't know how many years now. And of course, he's from Fusion Reborn. But even though we have different iterations of this particular Gogeta, because we have the green Super Gogeta and we have the red Super Gogeta as well, right? Again, specifically from Fusion Reborn. So obviously excluding like the blue transforming Gogeta from the Broly movie. That's not the Gogeta we're talking about. But this Gogeta does have sparking units, does have an Ultra unit, but doesn't have an LF unit, which is kind of crazy because he could definitely have an LF. So I guess in that regard, where Gogeta literally has like a very popular finisher, Janemba not so much so, but he does have cool moves to the point where an Ultra would make sense. It would actually be pretty cool to have Gogeta be the LF unit and then Janemba be the Ultra unit. Like, and then again, like maybe like Janemba's like, well, okay, we all know what his intro is, right? It has to be like Janemba turning into Super Janemba. It is the only acceptable thing, like for his intro to ever be. It can't be like him just like fading from like, you know, his dimensional like whatever to like, you know, appearing on the screen. No. It has to be Janemba turning into Super Janemba. Kind of like how it was in Dragon Ball FighterZ as well, right? Like they recreated it very, very well. I don't know, like if they're to give him an ultimate tag, it could probably be a combo with like Rakshasa's Claw, like maybe ending it with like Lightning Shower Rain or something. Or I don't know, like there are some things that they can definitely do with Janemba because he does have a pretty decent moveset. Like he do got a moveset, right? So like I'm honestly curious to see like what they're going to do with this Janemba. And even Gogeta, I'm just really hoping, like seriously, I am praying that those units are not going to be free to play. Because remember, for the Dragon Ball campaign, Demon King Piccolo was on the cover art with Kid Goku, and he ended up being a free to play unit. So I don't want that to happen at all when it comes down to these two characters. They're no. Okay, now the next thing on my mind is, what element factor are these guys going to be? I can't even. Okay, let's break them apart from Sagas for the movies, because Sagas for the movies, they can literally be anything. If we go with powerful opponent, like, okay, so you have Kid Buu. That's because he's probably still gonna be your yellow unit. If not him, I forgot. I'm pretty sure the transforming Jordyn is still under that tag. So, like we have some yellow units for powerful opponents. Your red unit for powerful opponent. I mean, like, do people still use hit? Like, I generally don't know if people actually still use hit or not. Like, they probably do. But okay, let me at least try to break everything down. Okay, so yellow unit for powerful opponent is probably going to be either Jordyn or Kid Buu, right? Your red unit for powerful opponent is more than likely going to be hit. I mean, there is the new Piccolo if you want to use him, I guess, and there's also Cell, but realistically speaking, more than likely going to be hit. I think that makes like the most sense out of everything. Your blue unit for powerful opponent is going to be Zamasu. That's no brainer. To this very day, he's still an extremely powerful unit, very bulky, has endurance. No way in the world it's not going to be Zamasu. Your purple unit for powerful opponent, probably LF Perfect Form Cell, if anything. I think that would make sense. Or, well, I think, didn't Broly just get equipment too? I don't know how effective that equipment is, so if it's good, then it could be Ultra Broly. If not, then it's more than likely going to be Cell. And then your green units? Rose. Yeah. Okay, so powerful opponent, they got some units. They got some units, but there are spots where they probably could start having some replacements. I'm not even going to lie. I would say, and this isn't to diminish this unit by any means, but I would say if there is a spot that they could update, blue unit would definitely be one for sure. Not saying Zamasu's a bad unit, he absolutely is not. He's a fantastic unit, he deals that damage. He's able to hold his own for sure. But if there's one element factor that has not really been updated for a powerful opponent like that, it's blue. So, again, and that's excluding like free-to-play units and all that stuff. So, again, if when JANEMBA drops and he is ultra unit, him being a blue unit would be good because one, it'd be a new blue unit for a powerful opponent, and two, he'd be the second blue ultra unit. So that would also be good. And three, hopefully he'd be a counter to Vegito blue. That would be fantastic. So there's that. And then with Gogeta, oh Jesus, where do I even begin? Gogeta's Gogeta. I mean, let's be honest, like any team you can throw him on, he's gonna work. I mean, by default, Fusion Warrior, like you already have Super, or was it not Super Saiyan? Jesus Christ. Oh, you have Vegito Blue, which is an extremely powerful red unit who's dominant in the meta against darn near everybody. So by default, he is safe. Just by default, you can throw him on Super Saiyans, you can throw him on Sagas from the movies, you can throw him on so many teams. It doesn't really matter what element factor he is, he's gonna work. So again, all in all though, I think that this is actually a great campaign for us to kind of like move into, especially after the Dragon Ball campaign. And if this is what we're getting in October before Legends Festival, imagine how insane Legends Festival is gonna be. Because again, this, like, okay, Sagas from the movies is always hype, but Fusion Reborn is something that could be like a Legends Festival-esque campaign because of the hype characters that are in it, especially JANEMBA and Gogeta. So we're getting this before Legends Festival. So Legends Festival, which is like, what, a month away, is gonna be insane. There's no way that it's not gonna be. But I digress. We are getting the brand new episode campaign, Sagas from the movies. It starts tomorrow. Not like the reset that just happened today, but quite literally tomorrow, the next reset. But I do want to know how excited you guys are for all of this in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.